So I'll take Sufa 20. The food. Al ma. We see the word again, ma. Ma.
Ma, like El Ma, El Ma.
We just came over water, yeah. See the food got al ma, water kulat.
Kulat.
Al ma kulat.
Look at that, El Ma Kulat.
One OU. Who believe. Let it be said al muki.
El Muki.
Muki. Mm-hmm. That's how we said food before the colonizer came. Second, the nourisher, comma, the food. Three, and the 18th name of Allah. The one, the absolute, the almighty. The host that sacrifices their finest calf for a feast to welcome the stranger. The host.
I thought about that Bible story right there when somebody, the prodigal son went away and hadn't been gone for a long time, and then when he finally came back, they
thought of a feast.
Find the finest calf. And they had a big feast.
Showing a good host. The host sacrificing their finest calf for a feast to welcome the stranger. That's love. You don't have to do that. It can be stingy. Keep it to himself.
That's right.
Give him even the lowest calf. Right. So treating a stranger with the greatest respect. Also. 5, the gardens that produce the most beautiful array of fruits
and herbs.
Look what we're supposed to have. Gardens.
That's right. That's why when after I moved back in and I said to myself, that's all I could see was that right there, what you just said. I ain't in the garden like I used to be, you know that.
Oh yeah.
You can see that. I'm slipping and sliding.
Yeah, you had big garden. And now the garden turned into corporation stores.
Yeah.
Now the stores.
Yeah. That's what big up the store. Now, I mean, myself, I'm guilty.
This how they have stole our way and colonized our way of life and made it into a reality for them to benefit from.
That convenience something else, man. See that? The convenience.
It wasn't, and then nowadays the ingredients to make the bread is more than you put in the recipe.
He's showing up here.
So it's like people ain't gonna get that money.
That's now see. That's why I use the word convenience.
Convenience, good word. That's why our people done for.
Convenience store, 7-Eleven.
That's why our people done for.
Yeah.
Our people ain't finna leave this convenience.
Sure enough ain't.
And you talking about go study now? That's why the truth just gotta be effortlessly just put out. Because they ain't.
He's so convenient.
Yeah, everything's so convenient. Just lay back.
He ain't got to move if he don't want it. Just pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone. You ain't even gotta go shop. Anything. Walmart will start bringing your food. Walmart will start bringing your food that you ordered online. You ain't got to do nothing but have a phone or a computer or internet and online, and everything coming to you on time.
That ain't good at all.
That's what I'm saying. It's not good. It's taking us out of, we becoming a vegetable. A whole population of vegetation that don't do nothing. Don't even grow. Don't even grow upward. And this is where we at right now. We have to take a look at where we at.
That's what we now become. Convenience.
The corporation,
everything, man.
These stores,
I mean, everything's so easy.
Have monopolized our resources and forced us into situations. Remember, you can't.
That's why they don't want to cook no more. They just run to the store.
There you go.
Just run right
Fast food.
Right through the. You ain't got to get out your car.
Fast food. This is how they getting so rich.
And then now they make these prices, making it unnecessary too, so they try to make your own food.
Right. Remember, what would you need with a minimum wage where you can go eat from your garden? You need to work for a wage so you can eat.
Gave that up and the convenience just going to your garden.
Just go into the
Now
garden.
you'd rather go work somewhere to make the money, then go buy.
And then go buy fake food.
God almighty, no, boy, that's devil.
This is where we at. Like, we don't know, we ain't making no sense with life. Like, we ain't living life. We living death. Everything fake. We don't use our legs. We rather use cars. We rather everything. We don't like to use the soul for nothing. You don't want to think no more. You don't want to walk no more. Don't want.
They sure ain't walking. No
Only thing is good for is talking now. Everybody is just talking up a storm. And just watch everybody. Everybody talking up a storm now. See, and this is the medium right now of convenience. You can't do nothing but talk now.
That's all they doing.
That's what convenience have done.
Games. Right now, everybody be talking about football. Everybody come and say
It's gonna be around convenience and not having to do nothing. We at the most laziest part of life that we ever witnessed in our whole entire existence as black community, as black folks. Number 6, the sanctuary that nourishes our base and higher hunger. See, that's supposed to be our place where everybody can come and get the thoughts of the Creator so we can all live a healthy life. The sanctuary now then became the church, another corporation. Now we go there to go get our higher hunger fed, the soul food.
That's where Vera told me she had to go when she had fell out of back door. She ain't had nobody to take care of. She had turned to the church. The church people had to take care. She moved in with some of them.
Right. We're supposed to already have these things for ourselves. But we keep going to others and not our own. Number 7, so Allah quenches our thirst and satisfies our hunger with words that are unmistakable. See, we just went to a whole different strata when we was talking about the higher hunger. Allah's words, see, they replace Allah's words with the word of God. And now look where everybody at. I mean, they corporations, they convenience, they ain't in nothing but bill, they in bill hell.
Yeah.
Hell by bill.
Yeah.
They in hell by bill because of the word of God.
Yeah.
Job.
That's why they love that.
Let me
money.
pull that up. Let me pull that
the
up.
word of
'Cause
God is on money.
people don't
and
know
now
this.
they have a desire for it. God on money.
Right. And you get money from a job. Now watch the connection. And job is in the Bible. And job is Job. And Job is job. And job means persecution. So the whole game wordplay is that whole thing. The word of God.
And look how many people have been persecuted due to money.
They get
black on black crime. That was a money infection on us and a virus. And boy, we've been killing ever since.
See right here, say the biblical masculine proper name of the ancient patriarch whose story forms a book of the Old Testament from Job, which according to some scholars is literally hated, persecuted. The word job means hated, And the word job means persecuted.
Goodness gracious.
So if you got a job, that means you are hated
Yep.
and you are persecuted.
Well, if you ever worked on any jobs, that's what going on with you. They discriminate against you, that don't like you. And you're persecuted by being underpaid and overworked.
Mm-hmm.
That's persecution.
That's persecution. That's why they used to say just over broke. Persecution.
A lot of people quit jobs because they ain't paying enough.
This how you get poor.
And you run from place to place, trying to get more money.
Place to place.
This what goes on in our life on a daily basis.
Right. This is why it's so important to understand knowledge. Because you see what belief is doing. Everybody working a job. And they'll tell you wrong if you don't have a job. And they ain't never even looked up the word job and didn't even know.
Never looked at the word job, nor vote.
And wonder why job is in the Bible. But people don't. That's what I'm saying. We don't study. We just hear it. But we, like it just said, man never know by being, man may believe what others say, but he never knows. You may believe you need a job, but you'll never know what a job really means. And you'll never know why you ain't never nowhere better than a job. Someone with a job ain't in no better position than a person without a job.
Well, I do know this. Ever since they came up with the word vote, and you look up the word vote, that's why we've been in this trap. The word vote ain't nothing but a trap. And the trap was set for us to walk right on in.
Mm-hmm.
Right on in the voting booth.
Right in the voting booth.
Because when you look up the word vote, that means to take a vow, and just like taking a vow and bowing down to the slave master. Mm-hmm. You taking a vow unto the slave master, the one who created the word vote. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't good.
Mm-hmm. And that's what it has done to us. Where job is supposed to be your talent.
Mm-hmm.
Your talent is how you get talents. You know, talking in biblical word. Yeah. Money was talents in the biblical wording.
Mm-hmm.
And talents is your job. Whatever your talent is, that's what you're supposed to get paid for. Yeah. Not you supposed to go get a job and not use your talent, but use the job and get paid from the job.
Yeah, yeah.
You making someone else rich.
That's right.
If you get paid from your talent, now you making yourself rich.
That's why I started working for myself.
And this is called wealth.
That's right. Tell them your pride.
Right. You ain't getting paid by someone else. Mm-mm. You getting paid by the Creator through your talent.
That's right.
Talents bring talents.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, Allah's words, not the word of God, but Allah's words, they nurture our soul and mind.
Mm. Mm.
Nurture. That's nourishing.
Mm-hmm.
9, let it be said. Now we finna go back to what's not the soul and the mind. Let it be said, the flesh of animals is made lawful unto you for food. Lawful. So this is what it's supposed to be going down. Number 10. Except. We remember all this from Leviticus. This is nothing but the rightness of Leviticus. Except that which is announced unto you herein. All right. So now we finna see where Leviticus come from. 11. Forbidden unto you for food is any flesh from a diseased, tortured, or maltreated animal.
Oh. Oh.
So
Any flesh.
from a disease,
Rabbit.
a diseased rabbit, a disease,
Raccoon.
yes, a tortured meat or any maltreated meat is forbidden.
That you basically can't eat out the stove because you don't know what.
That's the
You
point.
don't know.
Now
what the
you
hell
just
that's
spoiled the
like
movie.
that. Oh boy. Because
Shay Love just spoiled the movie. Yep,
And it been already wrapped and pretty.
it's already wrapped and pretty, and you don't know what meat it is. Remember the same people lied to you about.
Especially that hamburger meat grinding.
Remember the
up.
same person lied to you about everything. You don't think he gonna lie to you about his labels, what you eat? He lied to you to steal your land. He lied to you to steal your resources. You don't think he gonna finish off the lie with the greatest lie? So that's the lie that has not been told right there. That the flesh you supposed to eat, supposed to don't come from no corporation or no store. It's supposed to come from people you love or people you know have stock. What I mean, yep. You have your own livestock.
Right. If you want to eat meat that bad, you need to be raising your own family.
You raising your own, not taking a cheap shortcut way and going to a corporation and think you buying some meat just because it looks red and oh, that's another good one. Cause that's a whole different type of meat right there. When it say kosher, that don't mean it's kosher. What's kosher is what you say is kosher, not what someone else say is kosher. Now they trying to use the term kosher in a non-Allah way. So let's continue. Number 12. Verily, a man who beats or tortures animals, even in the preparation for slaughter, we're talking about for food, is not fit to be called a Muslim. Beating and torturing animals is forbidden. You don't eat beaten food. You don't eat torture food. We wonder why people running around in this madness. They used to say mad cow disease.
Yeah, and that's why.
And it come from eating beat and tortured animals.
Make you mad. The animal was angry.
Remember, they from the Creator.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It says 14. This is where Leviticus with the hooves, split hooves. Mm-hmm. Do not partake in the flesh of swine.
Look at that there. Look at that.
And they say this law is dead, y'all. We coming up to the top to number 1, and we in a high. This law is very valid.
Now, where are these
God Almighty, no.
Where are these pigs? Everybody eating pigs.
Thank you.
Every house we go to,
Show no
every
real. All of them.
And I don't even see it.
And I don't see no damn pig going on.
Yeah, goodness.
Where are these pigs?
All of them love that bacon, boy.
Where
Bacon in hand.
where are these pigs? As she's questioning. Where are these pigs?
Where the animals keep coming from, and you know what? You used to get in your car and ride by, and you see animals in fields,
Right.
hogs, and cattle.
Right. All we see is little
You
personal.
see that everywhere you go, but you don't see that no more.
And then wild hogs, what wild hogs?
Yeah, you don't
saw
see
them
wild hogs moving through the
That's
land
right,
or
all
nothing.
right.
What a wild hog?
See, they
That's
done being
right.
slaughtered them. This is why they need AI. AI creating all this.
Yep.
This is all digital meat
Yep, they show what they made.
and human meat.
Yeah,
If it
that's
ain't
right.
digital meat, it's human meat.
Yep, that's right.
This the new, and they gonna name human meat beef, lamb,
Show live. That's
pork,
right. That's right.
Anything
turkey.
they talking a whole arm and leg for you ain't getting nothing real.
Yes, you ain't getting nothing real. You go pay $50. You go pay. You think you getting a prime rib or for $10, $20 in today's time?
How
Man,
can we still be eating all this stuff?
this is my question because I've stopped. I don't eat flesh at all. So for me to see our people still eating what's forbidden for law.
Some of that pig.
Right. We have, at least if we're gonna eat meat, eat it the way it's saying in the law. But the law says don't eat flesh of swine, and our people are digging down in it.
Is Maryland them still eating pork?
All black people still eat pork. What you say? If you ain't no, it says if you ain't no Muslim. Hey, that's how they indicate if you're a Muslim if you ain't Christian. Oh, you don't eat pork?
All right, you a Muslim?
Then you a Muslim.
Kind of.
But not realizing they book tell them.
Your Leviticus in the Old Testament, if your pastor didn't make you believe that you didn't.
Oh, they eat it.
Yes, they think the law is thrown away.
But they throw a rock at the Christian on everything else.
And the pork is forbidden in all creators' philosophy. We don't supposed to eat pork.
Goodness.
Now, it also said, as such, this is why. As such, flesh gives rise to madness.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Now you see why everybody, the world is gone loco and mad.
Now.
Didn't they have a story in their Bible where Jesus or somebody casted
The demons, yeah, into the swine.
There you go.
The pig went up.
Yeah, that's correct.
And-
drowned it in the sea.
And our people, right, that's what I'm saying. They don't read. They just be listening to people talk about the Bible.
Goodness gracious.
And that way they are not even getting anything. He cast it out of devil, out of a body, and had to cast it somewhere else. And the best place for a casted out devil was a swine,
Yeah,
a pig.
yeah.
And right now we are told that the pig makes one mad. Now I'm gonna bring them two examples. Is the world in madness right now?
Yes, it is.
And are black people in madness right now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, now the second one goes a little higher. The people who own the stock market, Wall Street. Or if you've seen the movie Trading Places with Eddie Murphy, this will give you a glimpse of what I'm saying. They said in the movie Trading Places with Eddie Murphy that the highest stock or the highest on Wall Street was pork bellies.
Sure did.
And pork bellies is what they use as the highest commodity to feed every population.
Sure enough is pork. Sure enough is.
And so they are getting rich from pork or swine. They are getting the people, remember these are mad people. They are getting rich from swine while turning the people who eating this madness into the same madness. Mad men, gods of madness. Calling themselves gods. Now these people are getting crazy. Black people even calling themselves gods, and this was never a thing. This come from the food. Not from understanding the knowledge. The knowledge ain't never said that.
When I changed my diet, my body got clear.
Yeah.
It did, it will. Mine too.
I was shocked. I was just like,
I was
Me
shocked. My
too.
very first time, I
Me
was
too.
shocked. I'm glad y'all said that because
Me too.
that's it. Yeah,
Me too.
I was shocked.
You
Not-
wouldn't think it affect your thinking ability, but I did read that in that book, How to Eat to Live, and then how they said that, how that grease and that fat.
Yeah. And then when you
Your
think
thinking
about,
ability.
yes, and now that you just brought that in, think about when you cooking violation of law, swine, in another violation of law, grease. Now it's soaking in it. Everything that you doing is soaking in it. So now the evil is just harboring in your body because it's soaking. You ain't fasting, you ain't cleaning.
No wonder
Now
it's
you ain't
bad,
got
y'all.
nothing but grease and swine in your spine.
That ain't nothing but a block, is that?
So this is why our people sick now. They are sick from grease and swine.
That's right. They love both of them.
That's what just came from grease and swine. The next one says 15, nor eat uncooked shell fish.
lobster, oysters right out the shell.
Mm-hmm. It's 1 o'clock.
It's 1:03.
Hmm?
Oh, we've been having a blast.
It's 1:03.
I ain't know that.
Smelling good.
Well, we'll finish this up.
Really
when we
good.
stop.
Okay. Okay, we no uncooked shellfish or flesh of the bird. Uncooked flesh of the bird.
Well, will a bird be a chicken?
Yeah.
Is he counted as a bird?
Yeah.
And what's your favorite meat? Chicken, man, chicken.
Yeah. At least they do cook it. So at least that ain't swine. And at least they ain't eating it uncooked. Say for such eating, number 16, for such eating uncooked fish, uncooked flesh of the bird. For such eating shall surely cause much pain and terrible death.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, because that's vultures. That's what vultures do. They eat it uncooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, the vultures eat it uncooked.
Yeah, you ain't got to cook it.
That's a
That's a waste of time,
I'm
man.
telling you.
Hey, I'm a savage, man.
That's a true
Get
savage.
back, watch me, savage.
That's a true savage. 17, yet in all things that are taken lawfully for food, please honor such life as an offering to Allah. Lawful food as an offering to Allah. 18, you who believe, let it be said. 19, all good things are made lawful for you.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes.
All good things, not bad things.
Yes,
man.
all good
You know, the
things.
good bring the bad.
That means we can do anything in the name of good. 20, and in preparation of meal, all must observe purification.
Mm-hmm. Preparing a meal, you better wash your hands
Yeah.
and clean up there. Don't you go
Wash
in there
the
with
wash
dirty
the
hands
food,
and
wash your hands, wash the dishes, wash the sink, wash the.
Don't you get there not no counter and stick in that pot.
There we go.
You rinse that thing off.
And this is why we don't need to be eating from fast foods, corporations,
what the
because they
hell?
are not our women. Our women are clean.
Yeah.
They will clean. They will make sure all the food, the dishes,
I
the
tell
sink,
you some
even the
of stuff
sink
I
clean.
seen at them fast food joints, you stop eating there.
You stop eating. Just mention that so we don't lose too much time. 21. To eat unclean is an abomination.
See that? That's what's going on at the fast food joint.
Yep. That's what's going on. At fast food. 22. Do not profane what Allah has given to you in such manner. Do not profane. 23. But respect such gifts and food in the manner of its taking. 24 and the last. And the purification of its preparation. So our food supposed to be prepared.
We said we're going to do that with our next topic, voice alone. The female. Oh boy, we're getting down into the male and the female.
Oh yeah, it's been good.
That's going to be a good topic.
I so enough didn't. They get it on this recording. On the live, I forgot to say, we close in the name of Allah and Wadu.